In 1971, Marlon Brando underwent a significant transformation to portray Don Vito Corleone in The Godfather. This image shows Brando before and after makeup, highlighting the aging and character design achieved through makeup artistry. Brando's iconic portrayal shaped the image of the mafia boss in popular culture. This photograph, taken in the early 1900s, captures a woman driving an automobile. Dressed in a motoring hat, goggles, and coat, she grips the steering wheel with a determined expression. As cars became more accessible, women's roles expanded, challenging traditional gender norms and embracing newfound mobility and independence. This image captures the tragic aftermath of the PSA Flight 182 disaster on September 25, 1978, over San Diego, California. A Boeing 727 collided with a Cessna 172, resulting in a devastating crash. The photograph shows the crippled airliner plummeting from the sky, trailing smoke and fire. This incident remains one of the deadliest aviation disasters in California's history, highlighting the importance of air traffic safety. The photograph captures Miss Sweater Girl of 1956, during a parade in New York. She is seated on a decorated pillar, holding a sign, wearing a crown and a sweater. The contest celebrated the sweater industry and feminine beauty ideals of the era. It reflects a cultural moment in mid-century America. The 1936 Winter Olympics took place in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Germany. Here, Adolf Hitler and Joseph Goebbels are seen signing autographs for spectators. The event was used as a propaganda tool by the Nazi regime to showcase a resurgent Germany on the world stage. This photograph, taken in 1945, shows a burlesque dancer performing at Leon and Eddie's nightclub in New York City. The performer is seen balancing a glass on her head while servicemen and other patrons watch. Nightclubs like these offered entertainment and a sense of normalcy during the post-war era. This image captures a scene from the Armenian Soviet Socialist Republic in the 1960s. We see individuals unloading bread from a van, with one person carrying a large stack of traditional Armenian bread. This photograph offers a glimpse into daily life and the distribution of food in the Soviet Union during this era. This photograph, taken around 1910 in French Indochina, depicts a Buddhist priest. He is adorned in elaborate ceremonial garments, including a distinctive headdress with symbolic markings. The priest's raised hand suggests he might be giving a sermon or performing a ritual. This image provides a glimpse into the religious practices and cultural traditions of Vietnam during the colonial era. This photo captures Dresden, Germany, in 1945, following the Allied bombings during World War II. The image reveals widespread destruction, with only skeletal remains of buildings standing amidst piles of rubble. People are seen working to clear debris, beginning the long process of rebuilding. The scene represents the immense impact of the war on civilian populations and urban landscapes. This photograph, circa 1957, captures the elegance of mid-century Hollywood. The image features actress and model Elaine Stewart posing on a deck, possibly near a beach. Stewart's sophisticated style and poise reflect the era's glamorous aesthetic, highlighting the evolving role of women in entertainment and fashion. This photograph, taken in Rwanda circa 1960, captures a pivotal moment in the nation's struggle for self-determination. A large group of people are seen marching and holding signs with political messages. The signs reflect a desire for democratic transition before immediate independence. This demonstration highlights the complex political landscape of Rwanda during its transition from colonial rule. This photograph captures actresses Farrah Fawcett and Jaclyn Smith in 1976, during the height of their fame on the television series, Charlie's Angels. The image shows the pair smiling and talking, seemingly relaxed. Charlie's Angels was a pop culture phenomenon, and the show helped propel both actresses to stardom, solidifying their place in television history. This photograph captures President John F. Kennedy's motorcade in Dallas, Texas, on November 22, 1963. The image shows President Kennedy and First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy smiling and waving to the crowds from their open-top limousine. This moment, frozen in time, represents one of the final public appearances of a president before a significant event in American history. This photograph, taken in Japan in 1973, shows a woman standing on a platform trying on a pair of high platform shoes in a shoe store. Shelves are lined with footwear as other customers browse. Platform shoes were a popular fashion trend in the 1970s, reflecting changing styles and cultural influences of the era. In 1963, Walt Disney introduced the groundbreaking Enchanted Tiki Room at Disneyland in California. The photograph captures Disney with performers at the attraction's debut. This marked a significant milestone, as it was the first audio-animatronics attraction, revolutionizing the theme park experience with innovative technology and immersive storytelling. This photograph captures Italian actress Sophia Loren in 1955, during the early years of her rise to international stardom. The image shows Loren with her arms raised, revealing a glimpse of a changing beauty standard. Loren's natural appearance challenged conventional norms, solidifying her as a symbol of Italian beauty and a groundbreaking figure in cinema history. This is a portrait of Mamie Van Doren, taken around 1955 during the mid-20th century. She is seen seated, with elaborate blonde hair and wearing a light pink garment. Van Doren was a notable actress and singer, often associated with the blonde bombshell image of the era. Her career reflects the changing cultural landscape of Hollywood during the 1950s. This photo was taken during Arnold Schwarzenegger's visit to Australia in 1974, a time when he was transitioning from bodybuilding to acting. The image shows a smiling Schwarzenegger cradling a koala bear, surrounded by lush greenery. This light-hearted moment offers a glimpse into the early career of a future global icon. This photo captures a moment in September 1941, during World War II, after the devastating bombing of Coventry, England. It shows Winston Churchill, accompanied by local officials, inspecting the ruins of Coventry Cathedral. The image symbolizes British resilience and determination in the face of wartime destruction, showcasing Churchill's leadership during a critical period. This advertisement dates to 1902 and showcases the Evere Johnson Safety Automatic Revolver. The ad emphasizes the firearm's mechanical perfection, simplicity, and safety features. The revolver was marketed as a reliable and affordable option for personal protection. Advertisements like this reflected the increasing availability and acceptance of firearms in early 20th century America. In 1969, a candid moment captures actors Paul Newman and Robert Redford engaged in a spirited ping-pong match. The photograph showcases their playful camaraderie off-screen. Their successful collaborations in films like Butch Cassidy and The Sundance Kid solidified their status as iconic figures in cinema, making this image a glimpse into their bond. This poignant image, taken during the Great Patriotic War, shows the devastating human cost of conflict. A woman is seen carrying a small, wooden coffin across an open field near simple buildings. The scene reflects the immense suffering and resilience of civilians during wartime. This moment encapsulates the personal tragedies experienced by countless families. This photo captures a candid moment on the set of the James Bond film, Diamonds Are Forever, in 1971. Sean Connery, with Jill St. John, is seen enjoying a break, seemingly relaxed and jovial. The image offers a glimpse into the behind-the-scenes atmosphere of a major film production during a pivotal era for the Bond franchise. This photograph captures a fashion show in Brussels, Belgium, circa 1957. A model showcases a dress, drawing the attention of a large audience gathered in a public square. The backdrop features classic Belgian architecture. Fashion shows like these reflected the post-war optimism and evolving social norms, highlighting the intersection of culture and commerce. This is a photograph of Robert Redford at the 53rd Academy Awards in 1981. He is seen holding his Oscar for Best Director, awarded for the film Ordinary People. Redford's directorial debut was a critical and commercial success. The film explored complex family dynamics, marking a significant moment in his career. This image captures a movie theater concession stand, likely from the 1990s in the United States. The brightly colored kiosks feature menus, with a Pizza Hut Express nearby. The whimsical design, complete with oversized props, reflects the era's focus on creating immersive entertainment experiences. These spaces aim to enhance the overall moviegoing experience. This photo shows Spanish Republican militia during the Siege of Oviedo in 1936, a key event in the Spanish Civil War. The image depicts a group of militiamen proudly posing with a large, improvised grenade launcher. These makeshift weapons highlight the resourcefulness and determination of the Republican forces during the conflict. In May 1972, amidst the Cold War, President Richard Nixon traveled to Moscow to meet with Soviet leader Leonid Brezhnev. The photograph captures the moment when both leaders signed the Basic Principles of Relations Agreement. This agreement aimed to establish guidelines for managing the U.S.-Soviet relationship. It marked a significant step towards détente and improved communication between the two superpowers. This image captures Harry Houdini, the famous escape artist, performing his renowned Chinese water torture cell escape around 1910. Suspended upside down, Houdini is secured within a glass and metal tank filled with water, while assistants stand by. This daring and dangerous illusion solidified Houdini's legacy as a master of escape and showmanship. In 1945, amidst the devastation of World War II, American soldiers gathered for a Sunday service within the bombed-out shell of Coventry Cathedral in England. The photo shows rows of troops standing among the rubble, listening attentively. This poignant image symbolizes resilience and the enduring power of faith in the face of destruction. In 1971, Romanian leader Nicolae Ceausescu visited Pyongyang, North Korea. This photo shows Ceausescu and Kim Il-sung raising their arms in a display of solidarity, surrounded by microphones and officials. The meeting symbolized the close relationship between Romania and North Korea during the Cold War era, highlighting the complex dynamics of international relations. This photo, taken in 1990s Russia, captures a unique scene of entrepreneurial spirit amidst economic transition. An elderly woman is seen on the street, displaying and selling oversized wristwatch-style clocks. This resourcefulness reflects the challenges and adaptations of individuals during a period of significant social and economic change in post-Soviet Russia. This image captures director Stanley Kubrick and actor Malcolm McDowell during the production of the controversial film, A Clockwork Orange, in 1971. Kubrick is seen holding a cup, while McDowell, in character costume, gestures towards him. The film's exploration of violence and social control continues to spark debate and remains a significant work in cinematic history. In October 1975, Elton John played a landmark concert at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. The photo captures him at his piano, with an enormous audience stretching as far as the eye can see. This performance was one of the largest single-artist concerts in history, solidifying John's status as a global superstar. This image captures Betty Brosmer, a prominent figure in the 1950s, known for her successful career as a pin-up model. Here, she is seen in a classic pose that highlights her figure. Brosmer's influence extended beyond modeling. She later became a fitness advocate and entrepreneur, helping to shape the industry and promote a healthy lifestyle for women. This striking photograph, taken in 1992, showcases supermodel Linda Evangelista during the height of the 90s fashion era. Here, she is seen playfully interacting with a towering bookcase, creating a visually arresting scene. The image, captured by Steven Meisel, reflects the era's blend of high fashion and artistic expression. It remains a memorable representation of 90s style. Before achieving global fame, Elvis Presley worked various jobs, including as a truck driver in the 1950s. Here, he's seen taking a break, sitting by his truck with a meal. This image provides a glimpse into the early life of the future king of rock and roll, before his music career took off. The image captures a group of German prisoners of war during the Battle of the Bulge in January 1945, a major German offensive late in World War II. The photo shows the captured soldiers being guarded by an American serviceman. The appearance of some of the POWs highlights the dire state of Germany's manpower by this stage of the conflict. In 1996, Princess Diana traveled to Greece to attend the funeral of Yannis Kalaviotis. The image shows Diana alongside another woman and a Greek Orthodox priest. Diana had met Kalaviotis at the Royal Brompton Hospital in London. Her presence at the funeral highlighted her compassion and commitment to supporting individuals facing serious illnesses. Captured in 1954 in San Marcos, Texas, This photograph depicts an unusual underwater wedding ceremony. The bride, groom, and attendants are seen standing behind a glass barrier, seemingly submerged, while guests observe. This unique event represents a fascinating intersection of tradition and novelty in mid-20th century American culture.